drop, 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 drop the weight, drop, 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 drop the weight, top, 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 top notch physiques, top, 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 top notch physiques.
Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another action-packed episode of Thursday Night Vendetta. I am Mickey Matthews, the host with the most. Tonight, coming up, we've got Sean Sparks and Kevin O'Reilly. We've got three brand new matches coming at you tonight, ladies and gentlemen. I am excited. In tonight's main event, the front man, Jay Scott, goes one-on-one with old school cool Damian Gray. But kicking off the evening tonight, ladies and gentlemen, Mondo Real makes his debut as he goes one-on-one with Big Jorge. I'm going to go down to ringside right now with Tyler Shade, the Vendetta champion, Dustin Mack, Richard Wright, and B.E. Stone.
Vendetta taping. We are going to go ahead and get right into it. The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first from H-Town, Michigan, weighing in 285 pounds, Big Jorge.
Well, guys, we are live for the first time in Vendetta's history. The first live taping. A little bit of history being made today. And we are being blessed by the current Vendetta champion. Dustin Mack, how you doing?
I'm doing very well tonight, sir. How are you?
I'm doing all right. Also got Richard right here with us.
And I'm not very happy to be here, I'll be honest. I love talking wrestling. I love watching wrestling. I'm not happy to be sitting here next to Dustin Mack or you, Stone, for that matter.
Well,
we're not feeling fortunate either.
Well, I pay you both to do something, and this is what you're doing tonight.
And might I say what an honor it is as champion to be here at the first live taping?
Yeah, a paper champion, everybody. An injured champ. We've all seen it. It's not going to last.
Yeah, at least I'm not the only one injured here.
This isn't about us, Dustin. All right, so try to put your petty squabbles aside. All right, now let's focus here. It's Ground Zero, February 24th, 2024, everybody. Ground Zero GLWA. This is the very first Vendetta live taping. This, like, Stone, I hate to agree with you, but you're right. This is a monumental situation. This is the very first here on GLWA, on Vendetta.
And to my knowledge, the debuting Mondo.
Yeah, it is actually his first time here at GLWA. I look forward to seeing what this young man can do. And if he can impress me here, we might have a contract.
Yeah,
he could very well be a new prospect of the Vendetta division.
Yeah, we got Mondo, like you said, first time here. Dustin Mack, he might be gunning for year champion. Big Jorge, we saw him last month.
Let him aim, baby, let him aim.
Big Jorge showing his strength, showing his power. He's shown here on Vendetta that he already kind of knows what he's doing.
Yeah, I can attest to that. I've wrestled Jorge He's a brave guy. He's a great guy. And he's a great competitor.
This is really Mondo's chance to kind of show GLWA, show the top talent, show the top management, the brass, people like you, Stone, that he has what it takes to get a title shot against this guy.
Yeah, baby. Me, not you.
I know, I hate you.
Yeah.
Well, Vendetta is all about creating opportunities. It's about getting people an opportunity to make their way up to the main card. And
Absolutely.
the way to do that is by one, getting that Vendetta championship, two, getting yourself an opportunity.
Oh, and Mondo!
See, Mondo was smart there. He didn't get all of it because he knew he'd bump back too far, and then he followed it up with the cutter.
Oh, but Jorge's just as agile as he is big.
Got the
but
big
Mondo
boot.
stays up. Oh, Hurricane Rondo by Mondo!
That's kind of what Mondo has to do. He has to stick and move, keep Mondo off of his
Wow,
off
I can't
his
believe
game
I
here.
actually agree with you, especially with somebody like Jorge.
Big Jorge is a monster.
Mondo doing a really good job at the beginning, keeping Jorge off his feet.
Yep, but if there's one thing I know about Jorge, he's resilient.
Mondo on a roll here.
Oh, and just like that, the cunning Jorge.
Caught the knees.
I can suck the wind out of you really quick. If you can't breathe, you can't fight.
Nope.
Big Jorge. Oh! Like a shark that smells blood in the water.
Yes, sir.
This man is on it. And now, oh, the tide. Oh, it has changed. Going for a boot
Mondo
there.
tries to get a boot up. Jorge says, see ya.
Oh! Beautiful T-bone suplex. How do you like that, fellas?
Textbook, sir. Textbook.
You know, I got to give Jorge his props here. The guy seems to impress me more and more. I see him.
Oh,
I
look
was
at
just
that.
about to say, yep. Jorge gets better and better every time he steps in GLWA.
I am honestly shocked at the power. Did you see what he just did?
Yeah.
He just reversed the gut wrench and then hit the gut wrench. That was impressive.
That's big Jorge, baby.
Yeah, they call him Big Jorge for a reason. Mondo's in trouble here. Mondo really has to kind of.
Mondo really needs to get it together, but Gory. Bomb. 1, 2.
Oh, wow. Mondo's showing some heart here. I do know that Mondo, one of his best techniques, one of his best moves is off the top rope. He does kind of like a barrel roll type splash. It's actually really impressive to see. And I'm hoping he hits it tonight because if he does, he might actually be able to put Big Jorge away. But
Well, he'll need Jorge to stop hitting him first, but it looks like he's got a plan.
the way it's looking right now,
There we go.
Mondo showing a little bit of fire here.
Yep.
A little bit.
We had a little bit of slip up. He sneaks one in at
The
Jorge.
recovery. The recovery.
Yep.
I don't know how much he got of that, but enough. Both these men have beat each other enough.
Well-
It was enough to keep them both down.
At least he was smart. He used his hips and he drove down and he got what he could out of the move.
I just want to take a second to look. This is the biggest crowd I think I've ever seen for Vendetta.
Yeah.
It's the only crowd.
Hey, there used to be crowds for Vendetta. It was very fun. If I would have kept wrestling, I'd be Vendetta champion right now. I can guarantee you that.
What's it like to be a dreamer?
Well, I don't have to be a dreamer. All right, I'm a realist,
Yeah.
and the reality is I have more money than you.
The reality is I am this division's champion and you're sitting over here.
Well,
You do your job and pay attention.
Oh, Mondo! Oh! 1, 2! Oh, and a kick out by Jorge. How did he do that?
what a beautiful, beautiful maneuver.
My God!
Oh, here he goes.
Mondo saying
He's
go
going for the
again.
splash, the exact splash I was just telling you guys about. If he hits this on Big Jorge, it's over.
Oh, but Jorge, oh, utilizing the ropes.
Taking out Mondo.
Is he going to hit the gangsta lean? Here he goes, this big power slam.
Oh, it's a gangster's paradise for Jorge. 3.
That's it. He calls that the gangsta lean, everybody. Nobody gets up. I've never seen a person get up after he hits that. This is another tried and true maneuver. Now this man, you're in trouble, buddy. You are in trouble. If you face Big Jorge, my money's on Big Jorge every time.
Richard Wright, I stay ready so I don't got to get ready, and I am more than ready for Jorge.
I don't think you'd be ready for that gangsta lean.
But the crowd firmly behind Mondo.
Well, back to the line, baby.
I don't think so. I'm impressed. I think he impressed management. He certainly impressed the champion. Let's see where he goes after tonight.
I mean, we could ask management what they think, but I don't know if we can get a hold of them.
Drop Shop Clothing is your premier local automotive apparel company, and it is your one-stop shop for the automotive enthusiast in your life. Drop Shop Clothing is for mini truckers by mini truckers. Get your gear at our Facebook store right now.
What's it like seeing all the people gunning for you in this division? All the people that want your title?
It gets me excited. It means the Vendetta division is alive, and I'm proud to be its champion. I'm seeing the challengers that's coming forward. It's exciting.
You know you talk too much.
You breathe a little too much.
Our ring announcer, Tyler, doing a horrible job.
I think he's
I'm not going to behave. I'm going to act the way I'm going to act. I'm
You've
Richard
never
Wright.
behaved a day in your life, Richard. I wouldn't expect you to now.
Well, you see, when you're a successful businessman as myself, you got to do what you want.
Yeah, businessman. I've heard how you do business.
Hey, here we go.
Business, Mr. O'Reilly
It just picked up.
Butt business.
Yep.
You couldn't wait to get that line out. Business just picked up. You hack.
You gotta stick with the classics sometimes, baby.
You heard him practicing that in the bathroom.
I was.
Kevin O'Reilly here. Absolute big man. The big boss. The Irish sledgehammer. Look at this man. He was born in Guinness.
I have it on authority. He gets in at least 3 bar fights a weekend.
I mean, look at him. A big brawling brew. I love this man. Kevin O'Reilly. I mean, if you put Kevin versus you right now, he's taking that title. I'm going to be saying that all night. All these people that can take your title.
Well,
Dustin.
fun fact for you, Richard. Caven was me were actually in the Rumble for me to be game #1 contender.
That means, what does that mean?
I was here, I watched it.
Yeah, I've already beat him.
You trying to flex on? Was that a flex?
I'm saying you need to get some more knowledge. Oh, here comes my boy. Here comes my pick for the match tonight.
Speaking of flex, Mr. Sparks.
A real big stepper in Sean Sparks.
This kid's overrated.
I'm gonna watch this man bust a move all over O'Reilly.
Well, this kid is he's just trying to get the crowd's attention.
He's a lightning bolt is what he is.
Clout chaser. A clout chaser. There he is.
There you go. Mix it up, son.
Even last month you learned that if the crowd gets behind you, it helps you win matches. You said it yourself.
I mean, just what a pretentious guy to call himself the chosen one, Sean Sparks. Who does this guy think he is? The chosen one.
Obviously he was chosen, but I have that nickname.
Yeah. I bet somebody chose him for it. Why are you touching him?
I can't hear you, Stone.
It's because you guys have been really loud.
See, that's better.
Get a word otherwise.
To be fair, it's not like we want to hear you. I mean, I could do this job by myself. I could do this job by myself with 2 monkeys. You know what I'm saying? You guys are the monkeys right now, unfortunately. I want to get 2 better monkeys. Cliche. And it works for a reason, right?
You're gonna have to find your mute button.
All right, here we go. Second match here on the very first live Vendetta. Kevin O'Reilly doing exactly what I would do.
You can see the crowd's getting into it.
Yeah, they sicken me.
Sparks is feeding off. He's getting hyped up.
Well, there is something to be said about feeling the crowd energy, even if they're booing you, even if they hate you. Sometimes that really makes you feel good inside.
Oh, yeah, it's a different feeling when the crowd gets behind you, especially in Sean Sparks' situation. He's going to need every bit of it.
Oh, yeah, because he is completely not only outmanned, outsized, but
Kevin is literally a man just playing with his food at this point. Look at the size difference. There's at least a 200-pound size difference. Sean Sparks is what, 50 pounds, wet and wearing boots?
look at the boredom in his face.
Yeah, look at Kevin. He says you're
Kevin
gonna
is a monster.
grapple
Oh,
me.
Sean turns
Whoa.
around.
Okay, he just used a little momentum.
Yeah, yeah, there you go. And we're talking about the power of the crowd.
No.
Well, see, Kevin O'Reilly, he was shocked by that a little bit. He got a little too confident, maybe get a little sidestep.
I'm a little shocked by that. I didn't think he had it.
Oh, giving the big clubbing blow to the back.
2 big shillelaghs for fists. That's what this man has. This is the Irish ass kicker. This I love this guy. He's gonna kill Sean Sparks, and then he might kill you.
Oh, but the ever agile Sean Sparks is out the way. Is he going? Nope, out of the way again.
Yeah, so what? He's fast. Big deal. He's a fast guy. Big deal. He can't out wrestle him.
He's more than fast. He's chosen.
I think at this point he's also toying with him.
Well, Sean's being smart. He's wearing the big man down.
Oh.
Giving that patent splash to the corner.
Wow.
Sean Sparks plenty of energy left in him.
He's feeling
No
it.
way.
No way.
No way.
Yeah, not a chance.
Come on, Sean. You got to be smart.
See,
Getting
he
a
was
little
getting too
overzealous.
cocky.
Yep.
Sean Sparks needs to change his whole philosophy. Sean Sparks needs to do take a book, a page out of my book, and start bending the rules. We'll say. That's what I think Sean Sparks needs to do. That way he can actually start winning matches here.
I think Sean Sparks is a cunning competitor, and he has a game plan. Just wait it out.
Yeah, I just get beat up by the beautiful man, the beautiful boss, the giant Irishman, Kevin O'Reilly. I mean, look at this brutal mugging that we're seeing.
What do you think, Stone?
I think I'm flabbergasted by listening to you two idiots babble.
No, tell me, Stone, since you are so smart, since you're the smartest man sitting here, what do you think Sean Sparks has to do to win this match?
Well, first of all, he's got to find a way to get O'Reilly off his feet.
That's a good strategy. I won't lie to you.
You know, those tried and true is cut off the limbs, cut off the tree limbs of a tree, and has no base. Has no base, it can't stand.
Now look, Sean Sparks, you got to give credit where credit is due. He hits a good cutter. If he hits a cutter, he could get the win. I mean, especially on a big guy like that, maybe if he gets down to a knee, hits a cutter, that might do it. Sean Sparks hits a good splash. I mean, look at him. He's not a lot, but if it all comes down on your chest like that, you ain't kicking out. No breath left. So Sean Sparks, those are the things I think he could do to win, but look at Kevin O'Reilly. Look at, if he hits a boss man slam, which is one of his
Sean Sparks
patented
making
maneuvers, no way.
There he goes. That fire.
Feeling the crowd. There he goes.
Go. Oh, no. Kevin's got a different thing in mind.
Took his head off.
Sparks just ran out of electricity.
You could say he ran out of charge.
That is a power outage if I've ever seen one.
Yeah,
One,
that's it, right?
2. Kick out by Sparks. How did he do that?
Still a little bit of life left in that.
That's the heart in Sean Sparks, dang it.
I'm shocked right now. Literally took his head off. It must have been the pin. If Kevin O'Reilly gave him a legitimate pin there, I think he might have actually been able to get the win. He gave him a little hand on the chest because he was feeling confident. I mean, he took his head off.
I am surprised Sean Sparks is even conscious right now, let alone moving.
I think Kevin is literally thinking, what do I have to do
To put him away. Yep, there you go. The disrespect. That won't slide with Sean Sparks.
See, he's getting cocky, man. You need to put another big move onto this guy. Bring him down hard. Kevin, hurry. Oh, no.
There you go, Sean. There you go, Sean. Come on, man.
Shiloh's got to fire back up, but he's going for here.
Oh, that patent shoulder tackle.
I don't know if that was.
Come on, kid.
He's throwing everything.
There you go.
Throwing
It's like throwing
everything.
a toothpick at a wall.
Yep. But he's throwing it, dang it. Come on, kid.
He's got to rally down to his knee. I'm surprised.
Getting the crowd behind him. Heading up to the top rope.
I mean, that's kind of the only thing that can save him right now.
Oh!
He brought him
Count
down.
it. 1, 2. Oh! I think we all thought Sean had it there.
I mean, if he didn't get it there, I don't think he's going to get it again.
I'm begging with the
Got to get
referee.
back on him.
Kevin is reeling after that.
Exactly. He's got to get back on him,
Gotta get
Stone.
back on
I think he's just as surprised
He's
as I
mixing it
am.
up. He's trying to get in it. He's trying to get into it. Come on, Sparks.
The length of this match was always going to be a factor. The longer it goes, the more it favors Sean Sparks. There he goes, going for that cutter. But no, there it is. That's it.
Dang it.
That's it.
Man.
I said it. Too much dancing.
He hits that boss man slam, and it's over.
Yeah.
You can't breathe. You can't kick out.
Sean did exactly what he needed to do to win that match, and he got O'Reilly off his feet. But then he sat there and waited too long and let him get back up to his feet.
See, he got cocky. He felt too much of the crowd. He wanted to placate to his fans, and that's why he lost.
But might I say, what a valiant effort here tonight put on by Sean Sparks.
Look at these big guys gunning for your belt. We got Big Jorge. We got Kevin O'Reilly. You don't stand a chance in the coming months,
Let him
Dustin.
gun for it, baby. I'm a great shot.
You're funny, man. You're cute.
I'm adorable, baby.
Maybe you should go into acting or something.
Maybe you should save that 5 o'clock shadow.
Whoa.
crowd giving their respect to Sean Sparks.
Well deserved.
This young man put every bit of heart he had into it.
I'm shocked that guy can walk right now.
You know, I wrestled Sean Sparks on the past Vendetta, and if there's one thing I learned, he is everything heart. He does not give up, and we will see him come back better than ever.
Patreon exists because when creators are paid, they can create more amazing things. Things that inspire us, teach us, challenge us, things that make us laugh. Patreon is a membership platform that makes it really easy for creators to get paid. We're using the idea of patronage, which is actually a really old idea.
Exactly, Jack. If it weren't for patrons, we wouldn't have Romeo and Juliet or Mona Lisa. Mozart, Shakespeare, Da Vinci, they all had patrons, mostly aristocrats who paid them to create so they could enjoy their works and brag to their friends about how cool they are for supporting creators.
Yeah, so it's kind of like that, but better. Creators of every kind, podcasters, YouTubers, musicians, writers, allow their fans to become patrons or members. Patrons set a monthly subscription-style payment for the level of membership they want. Like for $5 a month, you get early access to content. $10 a month, extra videos. $20 a month, behind-the-scenes stuff. You name it. This provides creators with a sustainable income while retaining full creative control, and it allows fans to connect with them on a whole new level.
We have the flexibility to create without having to necessarily worry about how that's going to impact us financially. And that level of freedom is, I can't tell you how important that level of freedom is.
Thousands of creators and creative teams are using Patreon to run their business their way. They're doing what they love, and they're being paid to do it by the people who love their work most. So if you're a professional creator, start a page and give your fans the opportunity to become patrons. It could help you do the best work of your life.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for 1 fall.
More Vendetta here, folks. Thank you for tuning in.
First weighing in at 170 pounds.
We are live.
We'll do it live.
We are live, baby.
Daniel
Oh,
Starr.
jeez.
Oh, here we go. Man, I have a massive amount of respect for the Phoenix.
Does it just make you feel a little angry every time you hear
I heard he's a great businessman.
Daniel Starr?
Yeah.
No.
I'd have to look over every contract.
Well, you know what? He was good. He was a good slave because he was my slave for a while. Boo!
But
Boo!
there you go, Dan.
God, I hate this guy. The Phoenix, Daniel Stark, the overrated, the terrible, a new father, recently won $10,000 from me, got out of my contract.
Jacket with it. Look at that. That's nice. That's a
I bet that is a new jacket. He still can't afford new gear though. Look at this guy.
He's an original.
Boo! I gotta give credit where credit's due. He hits some good maneuvers, all right? But he's dumb. I hate him. Look at his stupid haircut.
He's a great technician with a great
Who do we got
pride.
here?
This seems like a familiar.
Who do we got? Oh, there we go. Here she is.
What is she doing out here now?
Who is it? I can't see the face.
If I remember correctly, it's just Jackie Jester's music.
Jackie Jester.
Oh, Richard,
Oh,
will you
you
sit
kidding
down?
me?
Yeah, there we go. That's what it's all about, baby. Jackie Chester
What
here.
are you two up to tonight?
Well, we got something planned here. We got a little. The beautiful, the absolute gorgeous.
I guess beauty is in the eye of the beholder.
All right, shut up. We got to hear what she says.
Will you sit down?
All right. I got to support.
Yeah, she's senior. Sit down. Your cologne smells awful.
2 months ago, in case you idiots don't remember, this
got to be kidding me.
You see, I don't sit around on the sidelines. We do stuff. We get stuff done.
We haven't seen Victor Petrov in months.
The Russian Lion, Victor Petrov.
What are you two planning?
Hey, we've been busy. Jackie Jester has been busy. I've been bankrolling her projects, and this is her new project. Pasta is the talent agency of Jackie Jester. Prestigious athletes and stars talent agency, Pasta.
All the money you have and you came up with pasta.
Hey, this is Jackie Jester's brainchild. I have nothing to do with it. I am just the wallet here.
I just got hungry. That's all that's in me.
Well, you're always hungry, Star.
What kind of pasta is it?
Well, and that's for you to decide in your own head. I like to think of a beautiful penne.
Is it because it's green?
A linguine, maybe?
I thought you were doing a green joke.
No.
I don't think he has an intellect since he came up with pasta.
Well, like I said, this is Jackie Jester's child here. And this is just the very first star that she has added to the pasta roster. The wonderful, the giant.
There you go, Daniel Stark trying to chop the big man down. Ducking and dodging. He's trying to cook the pasta, yeah. And cooking he is. Basement drop kick.
I'll tell
hits
you
the
what,
ropes.
Daniel Stark.
Oh, big Claymore kick.
Doesn't stand a chance. Yeah, you got a one. Yeah. You think that's going to put away?
I tell you what, I have faced both of these men. I think Daniel Stark has a better shot than any.
Not when he plays like that. Look at that. Beautiful throat chop.
You mean when Victor cuts? Yeah.
Victor Petrov.
I see how the pasta's getting boiled.
I would say Victor has been around for a really long time. It's going to take a lot more than a bunch of athletes to keep him down, but...
Victor is a combative champion. He was in the military. He has Greco background. Victor is a wrestler.
Oh, and
Victor Petrov is a champion. Look at that. Hey, and it's totally legal, totally fair. The ref didn't see it. The ref didn't see it. The ref didn't catch it. The ref didn't call it. So it doesn't count.
If you don't see it, it's not cheating.
Big body slam to Stark. And you can see the agony on Stark's face.
See, Jackie Jester is an asset to any wrestler. Any wrestler would be happy to join Pasta. Dustin Mack, you do not have an invitation, okay? We only get premier stars.
Thank you. It's probably not even seasoned.
We get big bad men.
2. Kick out by Stark at 2.
The Russian Lion, the Russian mobster, Victor Petrov, cutting off Daniel Starks.
Count of 5, excuse me.
Yeah, you suck.
This is my first time.
Yeah, well, you don't count very much either, so.
It's not my job.
Petrov with a huge right hand here.
Petrov is a huge man, and Jackie just choking Stark.
Look at that, Victor Petrov so smart. Using Jackie Jester
that I will
to
agree
his
with you
advantage.
on. Victor is both big and smart, dangerous and lethal. It's going to be Dan's going to have to get creative to get the win on this one.
Well, that's what I was just thinking. Daniel Stark, he's a submission submission specialist. If he gets that Dragon Sleeper on, they call it the Phoenix Blade. Could Victor tap out? I don't know.
You know this about that, don't you?
What's that?
You know all about being tapped out by Daniel Stark.
Hey, and that's why I'm giving credit where credit is due, Stone. Okay, Daniel Stark is dangerous. Daniel Stark is deadly.
Daniel Stark getting the crowd behind him as he goes to the middle rope.
Yes, that's right. I've grown.
Daniel Stark getting Petrov in the sights. He's got a second wind about him. Going for that crossbody. Petrov catches him.
Not a chance.
Hoists him up. Oh, no. Daniel with the rear naked.
That's what I was fearing.
Trying to choke the life out of him.
That's what I was hoping was.
Petrov runs him into the ropes.
See, but he's smart. He knows what to do. Get him off your back, Victor. Come on.
Petrov's fading. Dan needs to move his hand behind Petrov's back ahead a little bit more, and he'd be right.
Down to one knee. Yep, here he goes. Jackie.
Petrov is fading.
Beautiful textbook.
Oh, no. Dan, what are you doing?
There we go.
Dan caught from behind.
Textbook. I taught her everything she knows. That's why she's the best. Bang!
Power slam.
There it is. That's got to be it.
Now, what does Petrov call that?
He didn't give me a name for that. I tried to talk to Victor backstage. He kind of shoved me off. He's kind of a mean guy, and that's why I love him.
So how do you two talk?
He speaks English, you idiot. He just loves Mother Russia.
I was gonna say, yeah.
Yeah!
Well, Stone, I gotta say, I'll be interested to see what Pasta gets up on their sleeve in the upcoming months.
You know, I don't know if I am interested. I'm a little nervous now.
Will you sit down?
You know, every time you do this, I gotta test the sound here.
Yeah.
All right, I get excited, I'm sorry.
Clearly.
Well, not only was I excited because that's Pasta's very first win on the books here on Vendetta, but it's also a loss for Daniel Stark, which always makes me laugh.
Future Construction of Southwest Michigan is family owned and operated. They are your exterior experts. With roofing and siding as their primary focus, their projects include both new construction and repairs and restorations. They can work on occupied and fully operational job sites. If you need it done, they will get it done. They've been serving Southwest Michigan for over 35 years. They are there when you need them. 24-hour emergency service is available, and they beat competitor pricing. Ask about the best commercial warranties in the business. Call today, 269-468-3804.
The following contest is a singles match scheduled for one fall. Introducing first on the next stop of his tour, weighing in at 210 pounds, the frontman, Jay Scott.
The frontman, Jay Scott, who's been on a bit of a roll himself as of lately.
I'll tell you what, Jay Scott, he has actually impressed me a lot. I don't like to give a lot of people their credit, their due, when they don't deserve it. And I don't think a lot of people do deserve it. But Jay Scott, the front man, he's dangerous. He knows what he's doing. When he's not on tour, rocking, looking like an idiot.
Jay Scott is a great competitor, and I'll be interested to see what he does against Damien Gray tonight.
You know, I would say out of all the competitors, I know he said everyone's a danger to your belt, but this is definitely one man who should be. As the rise that he's been on through the last couple months, could be one of the biggest threats to your title.
And he's got the crowd behind him, and it sounds like they're cheering more for him than they were for you. Isn't that weird?
No, I don't think it is. I think it's great. I think Jay Scott's a hard-working guy. I've definitely had my eyes on him, and you're right, Stone. He could be a huge threat. So we'll see what happens. Everybody thought Petrov was a big threat, but look where he's at.
Old school cool, Damien.
He's in the best new faction of all time, Pasta.
He's in hot water, is what you're saying.
Okay, that made me laugh. There he is, old school cool, Damien Gray.
My personal pick for the match.
Speaking of a man who's a threat for a title, this man is a threat for every title.
Yes, sir. Damien Gray is a slugger out of Chicago, and he is Chicago cool through and through.
Look at that haircut.
I was gonna say, if he could do all that, keep the chain on his neck, I'd be impressed.
The amount of money this man spends on hair gel and hairspray, I can't imagine. He is single-handedly putting a hole in our ozone layer. His hair looks sharp, like literally, like you could touch it and get cut. That's how much gel is in there. That's a dangerous weapon. They should take that away.
Focus on the match instead of the man's hair.
Well, I did want to mention, speaking of hair, I mean, Jay Scott over here looking, rocking the old Chris Jericho.
Somebody should have told him that.
Paying homage to Lionheart Chris Jericho.
This is like if you ordered Chris Jericho and Wish.
Well, not a bad career to look after, and you know. It's really hair versus hair, stupid hair versus stupid hair match here.
At the core of this is two very big men going to wrestle.
Nice little stalemate of power here.
A little bit of back and forth. Damien Gray, the much bigger man here in the match, but Jay Scott, you know, he's in shape. This guy's
no small fry himself.
No slouch. This really could go either way. I really don't know. I don't know who I like in this one.
Very technical start out to the match.
They both look like they know how to wrestle. They both look like they know how to take care of themselves. This This is a stalemate. At least starting off here.
I feel like around they're just trying to feel each other out. So you can get to momentum, who can get the upper hand to start off the match.
Well, this is definitely a first-time matchup here. This is the first time these guys have fought, and it looks like, as of right now, pretty evenly matched. Looks like they're going to start over again. Possibly another lockup. Looks like it, right dead center of the ring. Jay Scott taking that headlock, and that's a dangerous position for him to be in because he does a front-face DDT. He calls the front man driver. If he hits that dude, it's over. All he needs to do is switch his momentum, get into that position.
Yeah, but that's easier said than done when you're in the ring with Damian Gray.
Scott looking good to start off right now. It's an axe kick.
Scott looking like the first one to get some momentum here.
Gray looks rocked.
Trying to get the crowd behind him.
Scott looks a little confused on the direction he wants to go.
Looks like all that rock and roll went to his head a little bit.
Yes, sir, with the crowd's behind him, and he's taking flight.
Here.
Oh, Swanton!
A little Swanton.
1, 2. If it was anybody else, that would have been a 3.
Damian Gray, big, strong man. I don't know if that's going to really do it.
Damian Gray is a tank.
Jay Scott, he knows that he needs to do more to put Damian Gray away here.
Damian Gray hits the ropes, goes for the line. Jay Scott ducks.
The back elbow.
Damian Gray picks him up. Blue Thunder Bomb! Doesn't get all of it. Hooks.
He might not have gotten all of it, but it was enough to shift the momentum of this match. Finally, Damian Gray is going to be able to get some offense in here and kind of see, let's see what he can do here. What's it going to take to put either of these men away? Damian Gray hasn't gotten a whole lot of offense in just yet. Let's see how devastating he can be. Which, Dustin Mack, this is your division. Which of these men would you want to fight and why?
I'll tell you what, I have never been in the ring with Damian Gray before one-on-one. Me and him have shared the ring on a few occasions, but never one-on-one, so I have to pick him. He is a fierce competitor, the former champion in GLWA, and he's one of the top guys in that roster. Jay Scott, on the other hand,
he just took off Jay Scott's head.
Yes, he did, too. Kick out by Jay Scott. Jay Scott, on the other hand, is a fast-rising star within the Vendetta division.
I was just going to say, it sounds like you're afraid of Jay Scott.
No, quite the contrary. I'm very excited to see where this guy goes, and I'm excited to see when we're standing across from each other. He very well could be after tonight. If he takes off a guy like Damian Gray, Jay Scott's career is skyrocketing.
Well, like Stone just said, Damian Gray just took off Jay Scott's head with that mean lariat, that hard clothesline. And I mean, if he catches this maneuver, the Chicago handshake, oh, look at that. What did I tell you?
There you go, the hair, baby.
The gel has made his head as hard as a rock. Those headbutts are literally deadly. Jay Scott might have a concussion now.
This is a great main event for Vendetta tonight.
That Pompadour is like a steel helmet.
I'm sorry I gotta do this.
Oh, wait.
Oh, I saw the sweat jump off his chest.
Stone, that hurt me.
Crowd's calling for it again. See, the crowd, this crowd is fickle, man. The crowd is cheering for both of these men.
Oh, but Scott,
Trying to tune up the band of some kind. Playing the instrument of a chest.
I heard he plays the mean bongos.
There he goes.
I've heard him play.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, Damian's got a plan.
Damian Gray, the power.
Is he gonna get with
That's
that
not going to do it.
bomb? Oh, no. Throws the line. Throws the kick. Oh, good night, Jay Scott.
What a knee to the face.
Too close to the rope.
Only a near fall.
I mean, his jaw might be broken after that. How did he kick out?
Okay.
I
You don't need a jaw to kick out.
No. Only shoulders.
Just the shoulder, yeah, exactly.
Stone, you are a wealth of knowledge, sir.
You're welcome. Maybe you'll learn something.
I don't think either of you are welcome. Like I said, I could do this job all by myself. Maybe I should. Oh!
Goodness.
Both the big men taking each other out with the clothesline.
That's how you do
Double
it.
lariat, baby.
I had the same idea.
I've never shared the ring with Jay Scott, but I have shared the ring with Damian, and I can tell you that clothesline is lethal. How he is even conscious right now speaks volumes about Jay Scott.
Oh, look at that.
Yeah. Oh, Jay Scott with the back elbow. Hits the kick. Goes for the pin. Kick out at 2 by Gray.
Both of these men have heart. Both of these men have endurance. Both of these men have stamina. Both of these men can go the distance. This is still nobody's fight. This is still nobody's win, assuredly. Jay Scott, though, does seem to be the front man in the front.
Oh, as soon as you say that, Damian Gray.
Oh, there it is!
Oh,
went for the Chicago handshake. Didn't get it. Oh, and that's the front man driver.
And Jay Scott picks up the win.
Hits that front man driver like I told you guys. That front lock and DDT slams the face onto the mat. Damian Gray does not know where he's at right now. The Pompadour, the steel helmet was not enough to keep him safe. And unfortunately, Jay Scott is your winner. Dustin Mack, how do you feel about that? Jay Scott, do you think that's, I mean, you got to think he's probably the guy next in line for you.
I say bring him on, baby. He's a great competitor. He's in great shape. It's going to be a great match.
Show respect. That makes me sick. Absolutely sick to see that. Jay Scott obviously feeling himself, maybe a little too much.
As he should be. He just knocked off a top contender here at the roster of GLWA, Damian Gray. Would you not? Oh, that's right. I forgot you don't know.
Well, I've been to more countries than you, seen more beaches than you, tasted more champagne in more beautiful lands than you will ever.
Your breath makes me want to throw up.
All right, let's shut up for Stone here. In fact, you shut up.
Ladies and gentlemen, join us this Saturday, March 16th, 2024, for Turmoil, ladies and gentlemen. We've got the top-notch championship Saucy Open Challenge with Josh Morris. Who will accept? The Alpha King Russ Jones goes one-on-one with old school cool Damian Gray as he looks to rebound. Third ever GLWA women's match, Kenzie Black takes on Stella Buho. And Kyle Shaddix and Jaden Quick collide. 500-plus days in the making. The Prince of High Risk returns to singles action in GLWA. Fabuzio and H2 at ringside. And the GLWA Tag Team Championships are on the line as Mob Mentality defends against the debuting Caribbean Arrogance. And Part 3, ladies and gentlemen, the Evolved Theo Storm, it's do or die, as he challenges Timothy Savage for the GLWA Heavyweight Championship. And you can scan that QR code in the upper left-hand corner to get your tickets now. Ladies and gentlemen, Turmoil, Saturday, March 16th, 2024 at Top Notch Physique, 6740 Red Arrow Highway in Coloma, Michigan. Doors open at 6. The Vendetta pre-show taping starts at 6:15. That is open to all ringside, VIP, and season pass holders. General admission will be let in after the Vendetta taping has ended. You can also get general admission tickets for $10, ringside for $15, VIP for $20, or you can secure the digital live stream for just $10. Turmoil, sponsored by Top Notch Physiques, Drop Shop Clothing, and Future Construction. Don't miss it this Saturday, ladies and gentlemen.